Hello, welcome back to another video of dissociative identity disorder. Please check out the playlist for more videos, topics, and conversations and categories on the playlist. And check out my lives for more topics, interviews with other YouTubers, and conversations. Please and thank you. So, this video will be definitely talking about alters who are non-alive, and just for the record, having dissociative identity basically means it is a trauma, abuse, child holder abuse, and it happens ages between 4 through 7, sometimes 8 years old, and it can go into a dormant. And you can go on for years and years of not having any reconcile or relationship of abuse. That's what the alters do. A non-human alter of death or spirit or ghost, for example, my mother is now part of our system. My mother is one of our alters. My mother is here physically, spiritually, and mentally inside of me. My mother is an alter, and when we are hurt, sad, angry, or feeling very threatened or attacked, our mother will come through and protect us. And my mother is technically a spirit of death. We also practice witchcraft necromancy. So she is an alter that is here with us. Also, having this does not mean you're crazy, deluded, demented, or nuts. It's basically a real disorder that happens from childhood abuse, trauma, and neglect or non-neglect. And the host of the channel, Princess, is also part of our system, but I'm here to talk about non-human alters of death and spirits. Why does this happen? Why is this real? Why can it happen? How does this happen? I'll tell you how it happens. It could be a related conversation or topic. It could be trauma or abuse. This can basically reconcile through death. It can happen through a traumatic experience such as war, death, a robbery, abuse, physical, mental, spiritual abuse. Having death spiritual alters can also mean trauma from a childhood abuse from a parent, a sibling, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, an animal. It could be a non-human alter. It could be a deity. Any of these things can reconcile, and it's valid and still is valid for you or me, and doesn't make you seem less of a person. This is real, and there's been hundreds of tests through CAT scans and also through science that DID is real. You can Google it. There's test studies shown. I might have some information in the description box if I can try to put that in. And remember, if we don't dissociate. Hello, how are you? I'm Princess from the system. So having an alter that is death-like spiritual is here as a protective system for us also. And my mother is not happy with how people are treating us. Also, her husband Bob is being nice to us, which is very awkward and uncomfortable. And there are more of the reasons to the story. So back to what I was saying. Thank you so much. Yes, Princess is the host of the YouTube channel, and she is one of our friendly friends who is related to our littles in our system. So we have Emily and Emmeline are twins. One's 13 and one's 14. Then we have Cassie, who is the protective system of our system. And then we have Classy Rose, who is from the 1800s, 1950s, and 1940s. And she is a spirit of the Holocaust and has been through Civil War and she has survived the British and Scottish invasion from England. Rose is a nanny from like Mary Poppins. Just imagine her in modern times. That is what Rose does for our system. And she does take care of the littles and takes care of the abuse and takes care of the mental block, and kind of like when the body starts to remember any kind of I don't know how Rose started. Rose is basically something from the past. She could have been, I don't remember. Having alters is basically an amnesia wall where your memory is like, no, what happened? Denial. That can't be real. That can't be right. Let's block it out. And that's how alters fixate your brain. I'm trying to describe this here. And you could be co-conscious. I've had other videos. Please check out my playlist. And there's videos called Dissociative Identity Disorder / Meet the Alters. Thank you. Yes, I'm a huge fan of cinnamon roll. Yeah, I love her. Well, not her. Cinnamon Roll is a boy. Sorry. I love all the Sanrio characters. No. Rose likes to dress very classy and vintage from the Victorian and the Hasidic Jewish era, or the FLDS era. Cassie likes to dress modern and very sexy, and she's confident. Emily and Emmeline like to dress very baby girl, and it's a fight to shop for 4 people. We have donated, bought clothes, and Rose also dyed the outer exterior's hair color light auburn, because that's what her natural color is. So she drove us to the salon and took the body. Now, I don't mind being a redhead. It's close to our natural color because we were never a bleach blonde. That's why we had to keep bleaching out our roots, because our roots are red. So, yeah. Never said that. All of the alters are female in our system. Well, back to the conversation. A dead human alter is basically an alter that takes over and that kind of helps. Like I was saying with the whole amnesia thing, it takes over and basically says, no, this can't happen. Wait, we can't have no one find out that we have alters, because then that means we have a problem and we can't acknowledge that there's a problem. So, whoop, let's put up the amnesia walls. That's how the death and spirit altar came through, with my mother coming through as an altar, because we can't acknowledge it. When we try to think about it, it's almost like a senior moment or a mental block where it's like, where are you? What happened? And then, whoop, pause, stop, rewind, back to the beginning. We think you're alive. You're going to come get us. You're probably hanging out with your husband, Bob. You went to Maine. You're working, Mom. You'll call me tomorrow. You'll call me later. You'll stop by later. I got the luggage at the door packed. So that's how hold on a minute. That's what happened with the alters in our system. And that's how my mother came to protect our body and our system. That's how it happened. I can't say. I got diagnosed 2 years ago, so it's hard to say. But if you keep changing your name and dressing differently, the old term used to be called borderline personality disorder. but now they switched the DSM-5 to dissociative identity disorder because you dissociate at a higher level. You mentally and physically dissociate. I have brought my boyfriend daddy to therapy with me. He's expressed all these issues to the therapist and the psychiatrist. I also have sticky notes from other people leaving notes. I have also we also you can talk to your alters and hear them. It's not like schizophrenia at all, but there's a similarity, borderline thin gray line trait of it. But dissociative identities are real people. They are individual people. They are individual people. They have genders. They could have a different sex. They can have a different hair color, skin color, religion. Alters are real. Alters are human, non-human contact of people. Hello. And alters are also, they form in your state of mind of your how do I say this? Of your conscious self, of your forgetfulness, I guess I could say. So they come to protect the body or the trauma or the abuse, and they are here to protect the system of the outer interior body. I have videos. Again, please check out the playlist on my YouTube channel and click Dissociative Identity Disorder on my playlist. There you can see all my alters. You guys can meet individual them, and it's more to talk about. No, it's not easier with my diagnosis. If anything, I feel trapped, abused, and neglected, and mentally just fucked up. Not to say after losing my mother did not help, and it's made everything worse. And coming to contact with the abuser in our life has not helped. It's made the body feel uncomfortable and at ease. So therefore, here comes my mother coming through, and she is there. So hi, my name's Carolyn Potentia. I am the host's mother. I am not dead. I am still here with my child. I need to help my child. I need to be here for the child because my daughter is special needs, has mental health, autistic behavior issues. She was born premature. I had her when I was 20. And my daughter is loved, beloved, and I love her. My daughter needs help. My daughter is special to me. She's also special needs in a beautiful, special way. She's a gift from the universe, and we love her. And I need my daughter to be loved, taken care of, not financially, but if my daughter wants to put herself away, that is also valid. My daughter has a caseworker. Thanks to me, I've came through the body. We came through the system. I've talked to her therapist. I've talked to the psychiatrist. We've talked to the doctors and the staff and crew. And we also gave permission, and we did a video and audio in our session of therapy with my therapist. And it's okay. And we're here, and we're not dead. People think we're dead, but we're not dead. My daughter just needs to be safe. We will come get her when she's much older. As much as she wants me to come get her now, we cannot. I have no control of this whatsoever. And she needs just to be taken care of. She needs a caseworker. She has one. She basically needs an adopted mother/father. She has a loving partner that I've met in the past. He's an okay guy. She needs to work on herself, love herself, take her meds, do the right thing, be safe, be warm, be strong. Um, what was the conversation we were having? I don't know. Talking about spirit altars, I think, or dead. I forgot. I don't remember. Um, I got my mom's nails on me. My friend Becky came over and put them on for the body, which was nice of her. And we did them. I don't know what else to say. I forgot what I was talking about. I probably dissociated because I have a migraine headache and that's how it happens. Thank you. They were my mom's sticky nails. They're those paper nail thingies. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. I don't know. My mother's still an altar in our system and body. She takes care of us. She tries to help us out and stuff like that. So yeah. Um yeah. What was I saying? I gotta get coffee. Yeah, my mom had a good taste, and I'm gonna have to rewind this video and watch it before we upload it to make sure whoever came out and dissociated, or I dissociated and they came out, is confusing. Yeah. I guess the point I'm trying to say is, um, having a dead altar or a vampire altar or a ghost spirit of death altar or a mermaid or a fairy altar comes from your childhood, comes from the protective system, comes from abuse and trauma, and it's there to help the body, the outer interior body. Also, I could talk a little bit about the inner world. Your inner world is up here, and our inner world is completely different. I like the light breakfast coffee. And when I drink teas, when we do witchcraft, Rose likes to do witchcraft, our system. I like Earl Grey and I love green teas, but I really love decaffeinated green tea, which I think I'm going to have now. Maybe Rose wants some. So, yeah. So that is that for the stat. Yeah. I have lavender and chamomile, decaffeinated, or chamomile and vanilla. I think I'm going to do lavender and chamomile. It's one of my favorites. I do prefer decaf at night and in the afternoon, and caffeine in the morning. Well, at least Rose likes that. So, hold on. We gotta get milk. Brown sugar in the raw. Perfect. And we love rainbows because they're very beautiful and cheerful. We don't look at rainbows as a sign of other things. We view the rainbow differently. In our system, it's also very childish and playful-like. So, yeah. That's how we view the rainbow. We love them because they're childlike. So, yeah. Thank you. Yes, the body dyed the hair back to the natural color. It's like a lighter auburn. So, it's more of our natural hair color. So, it works. Yeah. Gotta get the tea. So we're back with the tea. We have a kitty cat plate with the tea to drink. So, like I was saying, having a dead altar or a spirit or a ghost is normal and it's okay and feels valid. It is nothing to be ashamed of. It is nothing to feel bad or embarrassed of. It's actually a protective mechanism for the body. And having dissociative identity is not fun. Maybe years ago, I've heard stories, people saying it's actually a good thing and it's fun and you're never alone. You're right, you're never alone because they're always with you. Altars never die. Altars are always there for you. Altars can go, yes, the tea is very quite delish. And it's lavender chamomile, decaffeinated or caffeine-free tea. The brown sugar is delicious. Altars will never die. What happens to altars when it goes to an amnesia state or a forgotten state, what they're called, supposedly, is called the amnesia dissociative barrier. Yes, it is. Lavender is quite delicious. I like any kind of decaffeinated or caffeine-free teas. They're very calming and soothing. They go into dormant. It's okay. It's okay. Confused Octopus. I think that's the YouTube name. It's okay. I know someone came through. It could have been my littles coming through earlier. It could have been my mother. It could have been Rose or Cassie. I'll have to watch the video before we upload it to see what altar came through. And it was somebody, because I have a migraine headache right here. It's how I know an altar came through. I always get a headache after we switch out. Always get a migraine headache constantly. That's how we know. Every person gets a different type of symptom, or some people don't get anything, but we do. So long story short, your altars can go into dormant. Your altars can go into what's called a hiding state in your inner world. And in our inner world, it's basically a quarter doll of hallway of doors, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go down this long hallway. Think of it as a motel. How you have doors side to side and the hallway is continuous. That's how our inner world is up here. So, and each door is a different age. Each door is a different number. Each door is a different memory. Each door is a different personality. Each door holds a memory. Each door holds a memory of abuse, trauma. Each door has a different age. Each door in the room has a different just memory loss that is forgotten or things that cannot be opened, like the pink door and the yellow door is a no-no. I don't even know what's in the pink door or the yellow door. Thank you so much. My mother is loving, sweet, and kind. Here's a picture of us. This is the only photo I have of me and my mom before she passed away. And yes, my hair was bleach blonde then. I don't have any photos, obviously, of my natural hair color now. Well, dyed back to my natural hair color, but that was me and my mama. Love you, Mommy. And then a little music box with the 2 mics. I love this thing. So, having dissociative identity, yeah, it was a happy day. We went to the Chinese restaurant and got food for her husband and herself and myself. And that's when her hair was starting to grow back in. That's when she felt better. She was good for like 4 months straight. Walking, driving, she was independent again. And then all of a sudden it just went crash. And she laid in bed with a catheter, doped up on morphine. It's just crazy how the body just went from great to poof, nothing. Anyway, don't want to talk about that. Meow, meow. Denial, amnesia. Meow. Thank you. So, my mother, when we did witchcraft and necromancy, we did oracle mermaid cards and oracle fairy card readings. And my mother basically said in both readings, we both got the same card and we shuffled them live. And I have that on my playlist. Please check out the playlist. It's under witchcraft videos. The playlist on my channel has lots of videos, lots of topics, and lots of options for you guys to choose. And it's fun. I could take 6 months off, a year, a week, and there's plenty of videos on my playlist. So yes, I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I'm trying to get up to 6,000 subscribers. That's my goal. So if we can do that, that'd be great. My memories is more amnesia, so yeah. But our goal is to get up to 6,000, possibly 10,000 subscribers on here, and that's our goal. Right now we have 1,577, so our goal is either 6,000 or 10,000, and hopefully sooner or later we'll be up there soon. I have a lot of good support on here, a lot of good people, and I'm grateful. And I have a supportive daddy and stuff like that. Yes, that is my little sister, Claire. She is an adult baby girl like me. And she's also, here's the thing, my alters are littles. That has nothing to do with me as a person. Am I a person still if I have alters? I don't even know. But I like to live the adult baby lifestyle, but I do have alters, and they are not the same thing. My littles are their own individual persons. They are their own people. They have their own thoughts, feelings, hair color, skin color, religion, race, trauma, God knows what else, personalities. That has nothing to do with the colloquial system of me as a person. I live that lifestyle. So they kind of coexist. They're kind of co-conscious. So when Emily or Emmeline's here, I'm like right here. If I'm here, they're right here. So it's a pretty close knitted relationship we have. It's weird. In the light or sunlight, my hair looks a lot lighter red. It's funny. I don't have a computer, so no. But I like to play Animal Crossing. I like to play Street Fighter. I like the Harry Potter Hogwarts Nintendo Switch game I have. I like a lot of different variety of games. It's hard to choose. Minecraft I like. Well, the older Minecraft, not the new one. Um, yeah. My friend Becky lost her mother about a week ago. I lost my mom a year ago. So, and both our mothers knew each other. Both our mothers liked each other's friendship. Like her mom liked me, my mom liked her. So, pretty close. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. The cows are dancing. Those cows are so funny. They have their own little personalities. Literally. I wish I could remember what we were saying in the beginning, but I don't know what else to say. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've always had long hair since I was a little girl. Yes, I love cows. I love baby animals. My diapies are also. I love the safari print and I love the barnyards. They're so adorable. I love baby animal themed. It's so cute and very like gender neutral. So yeah, but I also love like girly stuff, pink labellas. I like the Critica Boost, which is also baby animals. But I'm gonna wear a nice medium nappy later. Eventually go back to bed. I slept for like 4 hours, which was bad, but I've noticed our clock, probably because my altars are up, the littles were up. We play with the dollhouse. Yeah. So a lot of my littles are sad, and they are not the same as me as a person who is into age regression or ABDL lifestyle, which is an 18 plus lifestyle. It's also a sexual fetish kink, ABDL, but it doesn't have to be. I have videos on that, and it's an 18 plus. If you're not 18 plus, please don't watch my videos or content, please and thank you. And I also discuss this on my playlist. If you click ABDL on my playlist, I think I have two of them. One's the room tour and one's something else. But the playlist has lots of options. I even sometimes like to watch it just for fun, especially my room tours. I love it. I will be doing a new room tour coming up soon. We have moved the furniture around. We have moved pictures, posters, and redecorated. So it's a little different. Not much, but a little bit. Little tweaks and twerks we did. So, yeah. But having a dead altar, spirit altar, ghost altar, like, is not a bad thing. It's actually very comforting, and they're here to help us, especially our mother. So, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all the subscribers being loving, supportive, and thank you so much for loving our channel and loving me for who I am, not what I am. We gladly appreciate everyone as an individual, and you are all valid, welcome, and beautiful. Thank you so much. This is a great movie. Classic. Yeah, I don't know. And if anybody wants to know, we listen to this a lot. Jules' Lullaby album, and here is the back of it. We love her baby music for Little Space. Thank you, you too. We do want to make a video of day in a life video, but it's a lot of editing and a lot of work, and it's kind of hard to do a day in a life video because our daily life does change a lot depending if we're in school, visiting family, our mental health, our physical health, doctor's appointments, psychiatry appointments. It's rough. But we will make another longer, up to date day in the life of an ABDL. That is for sure. So, I love yous. Take care. Be well. Dreams come true when you wish upon a star. Be yourself. And if you want to see more videos with me in it and more content of me, subscribe, hit the notification bell, please, so you don't miss out on future videos like this one or the future next one. Be brave and be yourself.